Kelly Smith and Jennifer Merrill are cooking up a storm.
During the pandemic, I was trying to find a way to volunteer without having too much contact with people. And so I heard about Lasagna Love on Facebook and thought it was, a great thing to do.
Both women found the nonprofit Lasagna Love during the pandemic.
Because I like to cook, it sounded like a really great idea of just people want a meal, give them a meal.
It's a basic idea.
Everybody needs food.
Everybody needs a break.
Started by a mother in California 2 years ago that keeps growing.
It's something simple that you can do. Cook for somebody and take it to them.
There's no qualification of you having a need.
People who need a little help simply request a dinner online. Volunteers nearby bring a lasagna to their door.
So anybody can request a meal.
If you just have a very stressful moment and would like to have a meal provided to you, then take the opportunity.
For the most part, it's just a lasagna, though there are home cooks who are willing to make other meals if families have dietary restrictions.
I've made a vegan lasagna with ricotta that I made out of cashews.
There are no judgments, no strings attached.
It does ask on the application kind of like what your story is, but you can simply say nothing. You can say, some people just put hello or thank you, or some people will write a big long paragraph and tell you everything that's going on in your life, and it's really touching.
People can request one meal per month. The reasons they ask are as varied as the ways to make lasagna.
Lots of people who have had COVID.
One of the motels near the mall that people are staying in.
People who are dealing with cancer, people who have lost family members.
Someone around the corner from my house who just had a newborn baby.
People that just have big families and are really stressed out.
A man who had just come from surgery at the hospital.
Jennifer matches volunteers with people who ask for meals in southern Maine. She says every week there are more people wanting to cook a dinner than requesting one.
We all have different gifts, and if your gift is to give somebody a meal and you're not allowing somebody to do that for you, you're denying them from providing their gift.
People want to help other people, so I don't think people should ever hesitate and feel like I don't qualify.
The message of spreading kindness through lasagna has grown to 3 different countries with more than 30,000 volunteers.
There's an anonymity to it, but I like that there are some people that do look at it as an opportunity to connect, and so I'll have a conversation with them. I'll step into their home to give them the lasagna, and we have a little chit chat, and it's just nice to connect with people.
Connecting with other people on a physical level. I mean, you're feeding somebody's body, but also their spirit when you're giving to somebody you don't even know.
Kathy Dodge heard about Lasagna Love through a friend.
She sent me a message when she found out about my mom being sick, and she passed away. We just had the funeral on Sunday.
At first, she was reluctant to ask for help.
I was told by my mom a long time ago that it's a blessing to let somebody else help you because you're blessing them as well.
It's nice and hot.
A small and simple gesture.
Thank you so much.
Strangers helping each other, hoping to make their community a little better.
We're all in it together.
One lasagna at a time.
Wow. You hear a lot about various nonprofits that are helping people with food insecurity, and they're all doing wonderful work. But I love just the pure focus of that one. Lasagna. So all you gotta do is make lasagna.
Exactly, and I think they're onto something with the website, because I think when people are struggling and they need help and they need a meal, something like this, it can be hard to ask for help. So having that, screen, I guess, in front of you versus a person could be easier to ask for help, and then it opens the door for more. So it's a great thing.
And as the point is made, the people who actually can do something to lend a hand to a neighbor in need are often rewarded far more than they ever imagined.
Absolutely.
And the numbers are impressive. So far, volunteers with Lasagna Love have made and delivered more than 150,000 dinners.
Wow. If you want to get involved or if you want to request a lasagna, head to lasagnalove.org. As always, we have more information on the 207 section of our website.